7 interesting book-related facts. Here we go. Okay, so you probably are familiar with this logo, and if you ever see a book with this logo on its cover, it means that the book won a Pulitzer Prize, which is an award given for excellence in journalism and in arts. This award was first established in 1917 and was named after a famous newspaper publisher named Joseph Pulitzer, who was also a fierce journalist standing up against the dishonest government in his time. So you could say that the guy was pretty much a prominent figure in American journalism. All of this started in 1904 when Joseph Pulitzer wrote his will, which basically made provisions for the establishment of the Pulitzer Prizes. At the time, he solely specified 4 awards in journalism, 4 in letters and drama, 1 in education, and 5 in traveling scholarships. But the categories have changed several times throughout the years, and currently there are 23 categories in total, with 15 of them in journalism, 7 in letters, drama and music, and 1 in special citations and awards. Still talking about the Pulitzer Prizes, the first novel to ever win this prestigious award is His Family by Ernest Poole. First published in 1917, this novel tells the story of a 60-year-old New York man and his 3 daughters. The man, a widower named Roger Gale, is struggling to deal with the way his daughters and grandchildren react to the changing society. At times, disputes arise in his family and he has to be the middleman and calm everyone down. If you're interested to read this novel, you can actually buy it on Perry Plus. And before you ask, no, this video is not sponsored by Perry Plus, but Perry Plus, if you ever see this video and you want to sponsor, well, I'm here. Did you know that out of many Best Picture Oscar winners, more than 40 of them are actually based on books? Some of them include 12 Years a Slave, A New Country for Old Men, Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, Schindler's List, Forrest Gump, Silence of the Lambs, Gone with the Wind, The Godfather, Ben-Hur, Oliver Twist, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and All Quiet on the Western Front. Okay, so according to Guinness World Record, the longest novel ever written is a French novel that is translated into English as Remembrance of Things Past or In Search of Lost Time by Marcel Proust, telling the story of Proust's life while exploring themes such as involuntary memory, time, death, art, love, and also painting a rich and comic portrait of France during Proust's lifetime. This novel is said to have 9,609,000 characters, with each letter counts as 1 character and each space also counts as 1 character. Which basically means that this is a 3,000 to 4,000 page novel, depending on which version you buy. So if you have so much time to kill and you want to try something challenging, well, you can try to read this novel. Okay, so for the next fact, did you know that by subscribing and also liking and sharing this video, you actually help this channel to grow? So please do so, especially if you enjoyed this video and all of my other contents. Thank you. Okay, so apparently there is a book that costs more than $25 million. Currently in possession of none other than Bill Gates himself, the book is the Codex Leicester, written by Leonardo da Vinci. This book is essentially a 72-page notebook that contains Leonardo's thoughts, theories, and observations of the world. Some of the things in this book include the movement of water, the luminosity of the moon, and also some fossils. This book was sold to Bill Gates in 1994 in New York at Christie's auctions for a whopping $30.8 million, which is equivalent to $57.4 million in 2021. Okay, so you probably know Goodreads. And in fact, you might be one of the million users that go to that website to discuss and talk about books and also join the reading challenge. But did you know that the most rated book on Goodreads is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone? So currently, this first novel in the Harry Potter series has earned a 4.47 rating from an average of 8,009,693 ratings. But although this book is quite popular, I actually haven't read it. Okay, so according to Guinness World Record, the best-selling book of all time is the Bible. According to the Guinness World Record, the Bible Society conducted a survey and found out that 2.5 billion copies of Bible were printed between 1815 and 1975. But more recent estimates put that number at more than 5 billion. But unfortunately though, no one really knows if that is the exact figure. Some of the reasons for this is because the Bible has been published by many different publishers, and sometimes the Bibles are given away for free. But actually there is another book that is often cited as the best-selling book of all time by several sources. And the book is Don Quixote by Miguel de Cervantes. The Spanish novel essentially tells the tale of a nobleman named Alonso Quijano who loves reading books about chivalry, which basically are books about how knights used to live. But unfortunately, he becomes obsessed with them and starts to lose his mind, to a point where he decides to become a knight-errant himself under the name of Don Quixote de la Mancha. But unfortunately, just like the Bible, no one really knows if that is the exact figure. So no one really knows how many copies exactly that have been sold since the publication of the first part of this novel in 1605 and the publication of the second part of this novel in 1615. But actually, there is one more book that is considered by many to be the best-selling book of all time with a reliable sales figure. It is the famous fantasy novel by J.R.R. Tolkien, The Hobbit, with more than 140 million copies sold. So yeah, those are the 7 facts that I want to share with you guys in today's video. I would like to apologize as well because the facts on this list are actually quite random, because to be honest with you, I didn't really know what facts that I wanted to talk about. So whatever came on top of my head, I searched it and basically shared it. But if you guys like this type of video and want to see more of it, be sure to let me know in the comments below. And if you have any suggestions, please share those in the comments below. I'll definitely check them out. With that, thank you for watching and staying. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.